Alright, welcome everyone. Yeah, sorry for starting the stream a bit late today. My schedule said 9 p.m. and currently Eastern Time it is 9:47. So, yeah, I should have done a bit better, but sorry about that. I had to do some chores and shopping and stuff, like groceries mostly. Alright, so hopefully you all had plenty of time to look over the stats. I think Steelix is primarily ground. Yeah, I'll just go with the ground background today. Alright, so this will be a redo of Steelix. I have already taken some notes for what to do next time. And I have some split data, so John, I won't need your help this time, luckily. The reason I think we can make huge amount of improvement, my last PB was 242.59, and the over-under's at 218. The reason I think we can cut a half hour off, in my last run, at level 75, I used 0 rare candies. I can use those way more efficiently. Plus, I had to do like a second playthrough through the league and fight pretty much everybody, but I pretty much know, like, I'm going to use all my rare candies before Lance, because level 60 is what I want for Lance, which is what I was at last time, because it's for the speed, basically. But I'm going to just get to 51 before the league, and then during the league I can use, at the time, I'll have 7 rare candies. Plus, I'm going to try and be more efficient with training. I'm not just going to fight everybody. Like, I'm going to try and be more efficient. Hello, John. Hey, Albert Bass. Oh, what? Well, it disconnected for some reason. Alright. Let's get started with this run. Yep, and I have my DV set to be a Hidden Power Flying. This is to help with Chuck. Because without Hidden Power Flying, we don't have a good solution for Chuck. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Start over. I am playing as no boy in a Game Boy game. I'm a speedrunner for crying out loud. Alright, 3, 2, 1. That's better. Alright. I'm gonna set it to 1 AM. Yeah, Hidden Power Flying. I've seen it a couple of times. I know Scott used it when he did Tyranitar. It's mainly for Pokemon that don't have a good solution for Chuck. But they have a solution for pretty much everything else. Hey, Boss KO. Hey, Shadow. So yeah, this will definitely be an interesting run, because I think I can cut off so much time. And honestly, I don't really have a minimum level threshold for Red, because here's how it works. I have to rely on a Quick Claw clutch. I'm going to use 6 Mud Slaps on Espeon, which he sends out second. And then I can use the Espeon to set up my curses, and I'll have Rest to heal my HP. And basically, I can tank a Flamethrower from Charizard or a Surf from Blastoise, but not both. So I have to get a Quick Claw on one of them. That was the same thing even at level 75. Everyone knows girl NPCs talk more than boy NPCs. Jet 3 is probably the worst culprit. Yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver especially. Like in Heart Gold Soul Silver during the catching tutorial, if you play as the boy and you have the girl rival will actually pretend to do a battle before doing the real one, while the boy character, if you play the female character, just goes straight to the battle. So that's one example. But yeah, I don't think in Gen 2 it really makes a difference, because the Gen 2, the rival in this game is always a male no matter what. So it's just personal preference. Question, if Pokemon are really creatures, what would you do if you got attacked and have nothing to protect yourself with? Wouldn't that be similar to like if a bear attacked you in the middle of the woods and you didn't have a clock? I don't know. I mean, you're screwed if you run away, and you're screwed if you try and fight. I've actually heard with like wild animals like mountain lions, the best solution is actually to walk backwards slowly, because if you turn your back on them, they will chase after you. You just have to walk backwards. What DVs are required? 12 attack, 13 defense. Not really that good, but it's needed for Chuck, so... Because if we don't have it for Chuck, his Poliwrath has Surf, and Dynamic Punch can still hit us for a lot. The reason people at Pokemon is like, why people would need guns. Bear attacks kill people. Yeah, they do. But in the anime show, there are still people who had guns. Same with bears. It's a daily thing down the mountain. Sometimes I just fight them. Yeah. You know, Matt, you need to release like a member-exclusive video of you fighting a bear. That'd be fun to see. I'll get this just in case. Oh, Matt, I watched your, listened to your Bulbasaur run today. You definitely have the same complaints that I did. Like, Bulbasaur early game is pretty much the worst starter of the three. Like, when people said in Gen 1 Bulbasaur was like easy mode, they were honestly full of crap. Like, Squirtle is actually kind of easy mode early on. Because, like, Charmander, at least you don't have to train. Bulbasaur has to train too, except Charmander could beat Brock at a lower level than Bulbasaur could. I mean, in Gen 3 it's different because, they changed the level Bulbasaur gets Vine Whip at. I think they changed it to level 8. My money is on Matt all the way. So polar bears, that one's a coin toss. I've heard they can be really aggressive. Yeah, it took all 7 runs to balance it out. Ended up really good, but wasn't intuitive at all. Yeah, and I also listened to your Scizor run after that because I just needed something to listen to when I was shopping for groceries. I was kind of surprised you actually found a use for Fury Cutter. I think what I had to do for Whitney was just headbutt flinches. Or just, if she starts to spam rollout, just use headbutt and hope for a flinch. Because I do not like setting up on that Clefairy. It's so random. A wild Golbat chasing you, Leech Life would be scary. Oh, it would be, yeah. Because, isn't Golbat like 3 feet tall or something? Like, I think that'd be like the size of the world's biggest bat. Metronome Fire Blast. Yeah. I've actually seen, in runs, Metronome transform. Ursaring is technically a bear. Can't you use that? I mean, it is a bear, yeah. You don't want to face a Beware, though. A Beware may seem cute and innocent, but you have to remember. Like, the thing will hug you so hard you literally cannot breathe. The funniest one was Metronome's Spatial Rend. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, it can be an issue in Heart Gold Soul Silver, too. Actually, Whitney's Miltank actually became worse because in the remakes they gave it Milk Drink, and it has the ability Scrappy, which allows it to hit ghosts. So yeah, you ain't safe from that thing. Alright, so even though I'm not going to be doing all the training, I'm still going to do a good chunk of it. Especially for Faulkner, because his Pidgey will spam Mud Slap, and Rock Throw is just at level 15, and that's way too high of a level. I think it's faster to just 2-hit it with Tackle and just hope for the best. I mean, besides, it can't do much damage to you. You'll have so many turns to knock it out. In my last run, I was trying Screech strategies, but honestly, I think it'd just be better to just straight off go on the offensive. Hello, Enemy RR on Twitch. How are you doing? Speedrunning bear Pokemon. Hey, the last time I've done a bear, I've done Ursaring. It was in a Sapphire version. That thing was frickin' broken. Also, I've been thinking, like, when I'm doing these redos, it'll give me a chance to, like, change how I rank these things. I'm actually thinking of making 2 different leaderboards. The standard leaderboard, like, first place to, like, 99th place or whatever. I actually want to make a second version it's just a tier list. And I'll rank the tier lists, like, based on time, so that way you can get a general sense of where it is. Like, There's a difference between seeing something in 13th place and seeing something in the low A tier. Like, I want to make 2 versions of a leaderboard. What do you guys think of that? I made a Dragonite fusion with Kangaskhan using the Dragon Normal with Scrappy and Extreme Speed. Oh my god. It was broken. Hoenn still hasn't recovered from the destruction Ursaring caused. Yeah. You're doing good? Thanks. That's good. Alright, there's Bind. Bind could be helpful in the Falkner fight, because that way, even if you get hit with Mud Slaps, you can still deal chip damage, but it's inaccurate. I think it would just be better to just sweep with Tackle and hope for the best. Alright, my Falkner split was a 1437 last time, and I did have 1 reset on him just because I kept missing my moves. Well, my berry's gone. Yeah, and it's early enough you can just restart if it goes off for too long. I don't mind early restarts that are like 10 minutes. I mean, with Steelix, I have to fight most of the early trainers. Oh my god. I don't know what just happened, but I like coughed a little bit, and it kind of felt like seasoning was like coming up my throat into my nostril, and I felt like I was gonna sneeze. And now my whole throat is burning. I don't know what just happened. Probably a gag reflex or something. Yeah, I wouldn't mind starting over for, like, I mean, I guess I did do it for Mew and Fire Red that one time. Just because it's really inconsistent. Sneezingings. Yeah. I mean, earlier today I did have some, a couple spicy wings, but that was, like, quite a while ago. But yeah, it was really burning my nose. Yeah, hopefully this fight goes good. I think in the last run, I was level 13 for Falkner. I'm just going to end up coincidentally hitting it. It's just, there's not enough trainers in the early game to get Rock Throw. If there were enough trainers, I actually would grind to it. Because at least they're trainers, I get the 50% boost. But there aren't enough. Alright. Also, fun fact, the AI has a built-in 25% chance for secondary effects to not happen. So Mud Slap only has a 75% chance to lower accuracy. It happened that time, though. And that time. Alright, just keep it up and hope for the best. Because, I mean, getting to -6 is gonna happen. At least Falkner doesn't have potions here. This sucks. I'm thankful my immune system came out pretty wicked stuff. For instance, when COVID was pandemic, I tested positive, yet I didn't even have a symptom. It felt like I had the flu. And then I decided, you know what, I should just take a test anyway. And yep, I had it. Oh my god. Come on, one more tackle. One more, you dumbass. Come on. At least, I think it ran out of Mud Slaps. Dude. How did I miss that many? Okay, that fight was stupid. I hate this fight. I hate fights that rely on that. How did a less accurate bind hit, but I missed like 13 million tackles? RBY has done a Gen 2 mini-battle for the first gym. It's interesting to see which Pokemon have an easy time, which ones don't. Yeah. This would be a lot worse in, actually, it would be easier in Crystal. Or, not Crystal, but in the remix. Because, instead of Mudslap, the Pidgeotto has Roost. I mean, it'll heal, but at least your accuracy doesn't go down. What was my first speedrun? Not a solo run specifically, but if you're talking about, like, literal speedrun, my first ever speedrun that I uploaded to the channel was Pokemon Red Any Percent, glitchless. It was a really bad time. But before that, I have done, like, runs in that game, Pokemon Dash. Like, single levels and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy, too, because, he just has a single Goldeen. I mean, Steelix really does not need to fight many trainers for, like, the gyms themselves. But I want to be 51 for, the start of the league. I just realized, Rock Throw was 14, not 15. Hey Matt, when you did Steelix, did you grind to get Rock Throw, or did you just rely on Tackle? Is it worth grinding in the wild a little bit just to get it? Darn it. Alright, I can't learn Swift. Steelix sucks, but I still chose Under because I know you can do it. Well, hopefully. And also, since it's nighttime, there's no chance for Bellsprout to show up. So I'm gonna have to rely on a Paris in the forest. Yep, I've been trying to fit in more streams during December. I did, but my thought process on Crystal was different back then. I'd probably do Unknown grinding. Is Unknown, like, the best thing to grind on? Or wait, don't you have to, like, solve that little Kabuto puzzle in order for him to spawn? I also just realized I went through the whole Union Cave without using a single repel. Yeah, but they're all level 5 and more average XP. I mean, but then again, the place is out of the way, and like, when you're on your way to Violet, you're always going to encounter things anyway. I guess it would help if you have to train to like level 20 for Falconer or something, like Shuckle. Like, if you had to do Shuckle, then I think Unknown training would be the best idea. Because they're easy. Alright, got a super potion. Alright, level 15. Rock Throw. I'm really glad they made Rock Throw 90% accurate starting in Gen 2. 65% was awful. Like, I do not know what they were thinking with that move. Dude, sometimes it surprises me just how defensive, Coughing is. Maybe I should have used a Screech on it first. Yeah, I think that would have made sense. Hello, Area 91. Steelix is going pretty good. I defeated Falconer at 2 HP. We see your brother chilling on the couch. No? No one's on the couch behind me. Yeah. See? That might have been, like, my chair. But yeah, he's not there. I hate you, dude. I hate you so much. I mean, I knew you were lying, too, because I literally know where he is at all, pretty much most times. It's those ghosts again. Yeah, it's the ghosts that always get in my voice recordings. I actually want to fight this guy because he has a Beedrill. Game dev gotta be trolling, like usual. Yeah, that's all he does. Yeah, it was an innocent troll, yeah. It could have been worse. I didn't write down a Bugsy split, but my Whitney split is a 38-52. You know, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, his Kakuna and Metapod only have Tackle and Poison Sting. And the Scyther has a Quick Attack, Leer, Focus Energy, and U-Turn. Like, his Scyther is actually kind of scary. It'll just stack tons of Leers, it heals the Citrus Berry, and then just hit you with a Quick Attack or a U-Turn. Oh, wait, no. I had a reset there last time. If I don't heal up my rock throws, the Ghastly is going to spam Spite to get rid of my rock throws. At least it wasn't something like, your real time isn't running, which would derail the stream. Yeah, that's true. Are you serious? That's not good. Because I have to deal with the type for the Quilava. What? Why would you go for Leer before Ember? Yet I still won that. Alright, I gotta heal up my paralysis. Where are you? Full heal. There you are. I'm gonna go do this before I forget. There we go. Alright, I'm not going to put on a Repel yet because I need to look for an Oddish or a Paris for cut. Hey, there we go. I don't think Bind should kill you, right? Nope. What are your feelings on Nuzlocke? I'm pretty bad at them. Oh my gosh. Dude! There we go. I'm not gonna bother with the chance of finding a Psyduck. Not on that few Pokeballs left. And besides, the Psyduck would have had to have been before I found the cutter. I mean, I don't really watch Nuzlocke either. Randomizer Nuzlocke. I used to watch a lot of those when I was younger. That's an antidote. So, unfortunately for me, I am going to get Headbutt. The reason I say unfortunately is because if I'm ever spamming A while walking in forests, I'm going to be talking to trees. Alright, over Tackle, which is in slot 1. Alright, I don't think any of these people are good for training, so I'm just gonna skip them. I need one last library installed, and I should be able to do a build of Fire Ridge, which means I can start doing backports. Oh, really? Like, you can make them? Like, what exactly are you doing? Shut up. Alright, now to go get the radio card. You know, technically in speedruns, it actually delays getting the radio card until you do the radio tower. But on this kind of format, like, there's really not much of a point in delaying it. I'm not trying to save 3 seconds. Yes, I can make Fred. I know you could easily do it for Red, Blue, and Yellow, but I want to do a GBA game. Well, easily, I don't know how to do it. I mean, Axu, who made the past couple of backports, he used some like old Gen 3 software that was used for like making ROM hacks. But I'm guessing your method is like editing the disassembly or something, right? Alright, what haircut am I getting? I'm at 133. Plus 3 friendship. Okay. I used to watch Nuzlocke's, but I find them interesting, but after a while it comes down to either random, limit what type, or ROM hacks. Yeah, Nuzlocke with only one type are kind of interesting, but honestly, it really depends on the game. You know what I'd really like to see? A yellow hardcore Nuzlocke with only electric types. That would be a good one to watch. And you have to ban Zapdos. Well, guess what? I found out how to get the Meloetta. In Saints, it's normally event only. But those are the first 2 games that you can physically catch it. Yeah, I actually read an article about that. Like, I know the Sword and Shield DLC had Keldeo in it. It was really nice they added Meloetta. Did they do any other mythicals, or is it just Meloetta? I've never actually owned a Meloetta. I actually have a Victini. Near the end of Sword and Shield's life cycle, there were some, like, during, like, I think it was a Pokemon Championship or something like that. There was, like, a 2-day long password. You could type it in to get a Victini. You couldn't beat Brock. Oh, true. I guess, like... I guess one way to compensate, like, you can choose your starter. Those are hardcore Nuzlocke rules, which introduced the level cap. Normal Nuzlocks didn't have a level cap. I think I know that yeah, I think its password was like Victory Star or something, and it was like a 2-day long password, and I typed it in. And there were a bunch of like code cards that were at like Targets and GameStops and stuff. I got a Genesect, a Volcanion, and a Genesect. There was no reason to get, like, those are just 3 random mythicals, but I'm like, hey, I'll take them. Oh, yeah, Magneton, yeah. But no, I think yellow hardcore with electric types would be impossible, but maybe just a yellow normal Nuzlocke? You'd have to grind your Pikachu to double team levels. Or if you ban double team, grind it up to get Slam. I know this guy isn't really worth much XP, but I really don't want to risk encountering him. And besides, he does have a level 10 Voltorb. I mean, level 10 is like the level of some of the other things around here. And a 14, so he has 2 Pokemon that are good leveled. 2 of them are bad. Or adjust the rules when you have a surfing Pikachu. Oh yeah, you could do that. I have a video on it. I'm planning to upload it sooner or later. Alright, this will be really important. I'm pretty much going to hold on to Quick Claw the entire game. I'm almost never going to use the leftovers. Really? I was in the grass for one tile, too. Alright, this I'm going to teach over spined. CYG win needs random stuff in order to build. I mean, game dev, you really don't need to do it. Like, Axew's the one helping me make the ROMs. Because he has a lot of the software. He's backported tons of stuff before, so he knows what he's doing. When you do get your first electric Pokemon, your Pikachu, I am willing to guess... Oh, God. That is a good question. Jolteon? No, just... Does Jolt... Oh, in yellow. I can't do Jolteon. I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing it's something in the power plant when you get Surf. It isn't for you, it's for me to learn. Okay, then. If it's only for you, why even tell me about it? So how the Quick Claw works, it'll give me a 20% chance to outspeed the opponent. I mean, besides, game dev, shouldn't you be working on Steve's overlay before you start working on other things? Oh no, Metronome Foresight. Really? The one time I use Screech, it fails. Hello, Sundown for now. Yeah, I do stream, later in the day for, the US audience, and, Europeans, it's probably the next day already. But these are just when I'm able to. The only day I could actually stream at a earlier time would have to be one of my days off. In yellow, the first electric type you can catch would be a Voltorb. Oh yeah, can't you find those in, like, in the grass outside the power plant by, Mount Moon? I don't think I got the squirt bottle, did I? Good thing I didn't make that mistake again. That's a really common mistake for me to make. Yeah, it's 10:20, so I'm guessing you're in Central Time. Wait, no. 10:20. No, you're Eastern. I don't know why I said Central. That would not have been even close. I'm in Pacific. Yeah, that grass, yeah. Yeah, Route 10. But then again, Voltorb? I don't think Voltorb learns any electric moves by level up till Gen 3 when Spark was introduced. Or no, Spark was in Gen 2. I meant Gen 3 like when it actually gets it. I'm gonna fight these girls right to left this time. You're in Central? Oh. Oh, darn, I double inputted. Bedtime. Well, thanks for sticking around, Sundown. Yeah, sorry my stream times aren't the most convenient for you, but I can't please everybody. I just have to stream when it works for me and kind of just work with it. Why do all of these things have to have Sand Attack? I remember someone suggested one of the backports I should start doing in Fire Red is like Leafeon and Glaceon, and I'm like, no. I do not. I want a break from Evolutions. Like, they suck. I'ma stream up already what he GLM vid. Okay. And getting dev environments set up and tested is usually an hours-long adventure. It's something I do when my kid won't let me code. I should probably heal up again, just so, I can get my PowerPoints back. Alright, I'm gonna start first thing by going this way. I'd love to backport Sylveon. You gotta remember, Fairy type doesn't exist. You'd have to code in a type. Axeus software can't do that. He can only just edit what's there. Maybe replace a sprite. But yeah, he and I basically compromised that, if we ever want to backport a Fairy type, instead of Fairy, we're gonna make it a normal type. Give it the Clefairy rule. Yeah, the reason I'm gonna do this side first is because I don't need the training for Morty, but I do want hidden power, so I'm just for Chuck, so I'm gonna go this way first, and I'll do the lighthouse training after Morty. That's the most efficient. Oh, my Whitney split was 38.52, so I'm way ahead of pace right now. I mean, I know Steve said that when it comes to backporting, the one thing he would not backport is a new typing. And I do agree with him on that. No, I wouldn't. I could add in the new type. I would even do that because I built the assembly code. I would do whatever you want. This guy has good Pokemon, right? I don't remember what he has. Sandshrew? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get Return when I do the radio tower. Hey, he has a Sandslash. That's pretty good. Hey, you don't get to do that. If they did a remake of Johto, they would replace Whitney's Clefairy. John? They did make a remake of Johto. But if you, I guess, I know what you're saying, though. Like, if they ever remade it again, yeah, they probably would. They would probably give her, like, a Jigglypuff, because it's a dual typing. How come your Steelix doesn't have Iron Tail? Hello, Mulla Dude Jr. It doesn't have it because in this game, I don't get it by level up. I have to get the TM from the Steel-type gym leader. I haven't beaten her yet. But I think I do use it for some parts. I don't remember. I mean post-Gen 6. Yeah, I knew what you mean, John, but you just needed to change your wording a little bit. Well, I did not expect it to crit. Anything I did would have knocked it out. Growl? There's no way Cut will knock it out, right? Yep. That sucked. That was like one trainer before I got Hidden Power. Dude, like, I could have lived a water gun. It was just a crit, too. That's pretty unlucky. I mean, I'm pretty far ahead of PB, so it's not that big of a loss, but still, it's kind of annoying. There we go, I'm back. But yeah, that was pretty unlucky. The only remake they need is Black and White, which will likely be done sooner or later. Yeah, they always go in order. I mean, my prediction for when they would release it, like, the gap between Johto and Hoenn remakes is, 5 years. Hoenn to Sinnoh was, 7. So I'm gonna guess 6-year time gap. I'm guessing like 2026 or 27 is when they'll do it. It's usually like on the anniversary of a game. Like for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it was the 10-year anniversary of the games. Actually, for 10-year anniversary, I think 2023... No, not 2023. I'm guessing 2025 is most likely. She could have a Tinka-Tank in the place of a fairy. Isn't a Tinka-Tink a fairy type, dude? Not really. X and Y, I could use one before. That would be kind of out of order, John, but it does need a remake, because the original X and Y had a lot of plot holes in it. What's your favorite gen? Generation 5, because I really like the 2D animated sprites. Honestly, the best area for 2D sprites, in my opinion. And just nostalgia reasons. Plus, the story was really good. It's Fairy Steel. Oh, I thought you were talking about Whitney. They better never make remakes next way, because it's going to be a waste of... Why would you think X and Y remakes would be a waste of time? What's your reasoning for that? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could use expanding on, like AZ or that Floette. I mean, X and Y original pretty much had no post-game. I mean, that'd be like a Gen 11 or Gen 12 thing. Curse. Oh boy. Well, because it's too new. Yeah, I mean, obviously right now. But like 15 years from now, or from when X and Y was released, like 2013, like maybe 2028 or something, they could remake it. Because at that point, the game will be 15 years old. Oh god. Well, that's a loss. Turn 1 curse, no bueno. I don't know, that's far in the future. We gotta focus on the current gen. Should I just reset every time he uses curse? No, I just gotta stop using dig. Okay. Magnemite. Alright, I can survive a curse. Barely. I don't even remember the story. I like Gen 5 because it redefined Gen 4 mechanics. All Gen 5 wonders were pretty cool. Well, John, 2013, I mean, yeah, that was like 10 years ago. And the Omega Ruby and Sapphire were like 11 years old when the Hoenn remakes came out, but from Gen 4 to Gen 5, there was a huge gap in terms of remakes. Like, I remember when the Sinnoh remix was a meme, because it, like, was never gonna happen. Because, like, it was taking so long. Like, people were predicting it to come out on the 3DS. Because at that point, it, like, 2018 and stuff like that, people were expecting it. Pokemon being around when I have children, is it really going to go on that long? It's pretty much going to go on until they can no longer milk it for money. I mean, at one point, like, Mickey Mouse is what was... Mickey Mouse, like, Disney was one of the highest grossing, like, brands of all time. And that's been going on for 100 years. I mean, it came out when I was in elementary school, and I have a family... And I have a family in my 30s now. It'll be around forever. Yeah, pretty much as long as is possible. Because if you have a series that makes more money every year than Mickey Mouse or Hello Kitty or Star Wars or, what's another example? Any anime ever made, you're gonna want to continue it as long as you can. You gotta rake in that money. I'm gonna save my, remaining 4 digs for Morty. Alright. Oh, that was a quick claw clutch. Nice. Alright, so I'm only gonna outspeed Morty's Haunter. Or his Ghastly. Yeah, it's the biggest. It used to be the second biggest because, I think at the time, like, Mario was ahead of it or something. Like, a few years back. It didn't become the highest until, like, I think it was, like, 2020? 21? Where's the Super Potions, I meant. Nintendo in general. Yeah, but that's a company, and, like, they release so many different things. Plus, Pokemon's released by Game Freak, which is a sub-company to Nintendo. Like, they work together, but, like, it's still their own company. It's just Nintendo's, like, the big boss man. Right now, it's Pokemon, Hello Kitty, Winnie the Pooh, Star Wars, and 5th. Oh, I got a Quick Claw clutch on the Gengar. That was pretty cool. Oh, that thing almost mimicked Dig. Would have been so funny if it did. And that thing just started spamming Dig. Nintendo's over 100 years old now. Yeah, I know, right? Because the company was founded in 1899. Although they did other things, obviously. Alright, I don't want to fight any of the trainers on this route except the mandatory ones, because their XP yields aren't that good. Alright, my Morty split was like, what, 43 minutes? My Morty split last time was 57, but that was because I did the entirety of the lighthouse first. So, you gotta remember that part. We'll see it balance out when we get to Claire. My Claire split was 137.30. Went from a card game to a gaming company. Yep. That's true. I actually heard at one point they tried investing in love hotels or something like that. Alright. Get the good rod. Do not... Oh, no. I can heal in the center. I don't need to teleport to Mahogany. Alright, do I have balls? I should probably get a couple more. Just in case. Darn it. 40% Magikarp. Dude. Every time you go in battle, it resets your menus. It does not do that in Gen 3. Bruh, again? Alright, that spot has too many Magikarps. Dude, are you serious? What is this? Yeah, it is nice not having to worry about static. Finally. I knew it wasn't going to one-shot. Krabby has very, very high defense. You have the Meloetta song playing in a speaker? Oh, that's cool. I've never heard it before, but... Does it, like, come up in-game? Hey, Area 91. The run's going pretty darn good so far. I had, one reset on, Rival 3, because of the Haunter with Curse. And then I had one blackout on a random trainer with a Slowbro, because it crit Water Gun. Now I have it downloaded on my laptop. Ah, okay. Hey, Speed, have you ever used Meloetta? I have never used a Meloetta, no. I don't even own one. Like, it's not in my Pokemon home anywhere. It's one of the few mythicals at this point I don't own. Because they've been re-releasing a lot of mythicals lately. Like, especially like the Mew and Jirachi, BDSP, Celebi and Crystal I still need to get. All the Gen 4 ones from Sinnoh, from Legends. The only Gen 5 one I'm missing is Meloetta, because I have Victini and Genesect, because Sword and Shield released some, like, events for it that lasted a few days. One was a password event, one was like a code in person. Alright, I need to heal. I'm saying Meloetta needs to be released again. They hate her so much. Yeah, apparently Meloetta's in the Indigo disc. Dang it, I forget she's there. Some of these trainers, like, have such far range. You're still fairly early. Yeah, I'm still fairly early, too. But the only reason I figured it out, it wasn't Shadow talking about it. It was, I got an article recommended to me, how to get Meloetta, and I'm like, wait a minute, you actually can get it? And yeah, they, made it catchable. I actually was reading the article, and I thought it was gonna say, like, transfer from home or some shit. That's a welcome spoiler. Yes, I mean, I don't feel like it spoils the story. I mean, I don't think it's the same as spoiling the story. I mean, unless you don't want to be spoiled on what's catchable. I know some people don't want to be spoiled on what's catchable. But yeah, I try to avoid talking about story stuff, but I don't feel like talking about what's catchable is considered a spoiler, especially since a lot of the good stuff, like the legendaries, were in the trailers. Yeah, catchable spoil. Yep, sorry about that. One thing I dislike about Emeralds, you get Fly way too late. That's the hoeing games in general. You rarely ever use Fly. It would be a lot better if you had easy access to Teleport, but the only way to get it is off a random wild Pokemon. You just happen to have to find it and you happen to catch it. I mean, speedruns use an RNG manipulation to catch an Abra. They'll, like, set their heal to, like, Doofer Town, and then they just will not use a center all the way till after they defeat Flannery, and then they can teleport back and then go take the boat to Norman's gym. Nah, catchable spoil. Alright, catchable spoilers are fine? Okay. You can catch Substrika in it. Substrika was actually one of the 30 or so Pokemon before the DLC. I actually saw a list of the 30 or so that are not catchable in any Switch game. The Blitzel Substrika line was one of them. I mean, half of the list was Gen 5 Pokemon. There were a few Gen 6s in there, too. That sucked. Well, Chuck is pretty inconsistent with this thing, because everything on his team outspeeds, and that Poliwrath only has like a 45% chance to land Hypnosis because of the debuff. Dude! That time it just went for 2 Surfs. Like, dang, Chuck is not showing any mercy. Both of Chuck's Pokemon wear gloves. I don't think the Primeape wears gloves. Oh, frick. What is with this guy? He's spamming Mind Reader when I'm sleeping. Alright. Did I even pick up the mint berry? No, I didn't. I mean, come on. Where's my Quick Claw luck? This is getting kind of ridiculous. You gotta go? Well, thanks for stopping by, John. Dang it, I got the Quick Claw on the wrong Pokemon. This is bad. But then again, the Mint Berry will not help getting hit with 2 Surfs. Give me just 1 Quick Claw, please. Or a Hypnosis Miss. That works. Yeah, see how random this guy is? I mean, at least these were quick resets. What they need is Deontay. Yeah, I don't have a Deontay either. When did Chuck start using his brain? I don't know. He was alternating between Mind Reader and Dynamic Punch. Alright, what's my health? Full health. Alright, I don't need to save before this because the Gyarados knows no water moves. Although Dragon Rage is kind of scary. Brains or Bronze Chuck? Yeah, he's just like Surge from Gen 1. Alright, there are some high money items in here I want to get. I know there's a nugget. I know there's a... What else is there? There's a protein. Well, no, the protein I actually want to use. Because with Steelix, I'm going to be buying as many vitamins as possible. The main vitamins I want are calcium and Carbos. Number 1 Carbos, number 2 calcium. Because I want to take as little damage from the Red's Charizard or Blastoise as I can. Because I can only survive one of them, but not the other. So I just want to increase my chances of survival. Yeah, that was a really annoying Chuck. Just using 2 Surfs, then 2 Surfs, or landing a Hypnosis and a Dynamic Punch. And then I got the Quick Claw on the Primeape, so I'm like, dang it, there goes my luck. But still, the Mint Berry would have allowed me to win on the second attempt, but it wouldn't have helped with him spamming Surf. I thought that was like a valuable item. Is this something good? Nah. I know this right here is the nugget. %89% of you guys think under 218? Darn. I don't know why you guys have that much confidence. That's beating my PB by half an hour. I mean, I know I have a lot of time to save, but still. Well, we'll see if you're right. I mean, I was probably a lower level for Chuck than I was last time, but I think even at the higher level, I would not have survived 2 Surfs. Oh, right, didn't talk to the guy. Almost pulled a Steve there. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Thank you. Alright, that item right there is an Ultra Ball. Rock Throw. Tail Whip. Missed Rock Throw. Something else I want to start doing with all my runs, I want to make also, like, it's not exactly a leaderboard, it's more like a spreadsheet. I want to make a spreadsheet of all the runs I do for each game, and I want to have their splits. And I want to have them be able to be sortable too, because when I edit some videos, I want to start talking about, like, splits and stuff for, like, one-on-one Pokemon, just, like, one Pokemon only in a video. I want to talk about splits. And, I want to compare it to, like, someone else, like, this split was 5 seconds faster than, like, Arbok, for example. And I could mention that, like, Arbok is in the B tier, for example. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do this automatically, sadly, but I should be able to just easily fast forward through videos and just see what the time is. Plus, I think I know how to sort times now. I think in Google Sheets, you just have to format it as a duration and not as, like, a time, because otherwise the Google Sheets gets really confused. Really? Instead of blowing up when I'm underground, it just blew up right away. That was a quick claw. Can I get 3 in a row kabooms? Nope, that was a... Huh, I didn't know the quick claw can activate underground. That's pretty cool. Alright, I always forget to teach Whirlpool when I get it, so I'm gonna teach it right now. Darn it. Get with Austin. There might be a way to integrate live split key in on some flags with game hook. Yeah, but there's a problem with that. Some of the games I do don't have game hook. I won't be able to do it with them. And besides, it's kind of too late for, like, the runs I've already done. It's not going to be that hard. And besides, it'll give me something to do on my lunch breaks. On my laptop. Because my laptop cannot do much. So I only do basic tasks only. That could be a basic task. Just fill out a spreadsheet. Alright, just spam dig. You know, I think Price could be a bit harder if any of his ice types here had water moves. But for now, I'm kind of glad they don't. Nah, just keep using Dig. It's my best stab move. Hidden Power. Blizzard, thank you for not freezing. That was close. Dang. Alright. I pressed one too many inputs. Alright, I'm gonna heal up because there is a spinner in here that I haven't encountered. And if I end up encountering him by mistake, I'd have to fight him at 5 HP. Alright, didn't encounter him this time. Uh, I'll just use an ether on dig. Actually, I do not think it was necessary to save, but then again, whenever I think it's not necessary to save, I'll go into a fight and get like a 1% death or something. So just save. Ow. This is gonna be cutting it real dang close. Dang. Yeah, that was cutting it a bit too close. Really should have healed. Alright, even though I do have Iron Tail, I think in my last run I didn't really use it. Alright, I'm gonna go in here just for return. I'm not gonna buy vitamins yet. Get in the stairs. Because I need the extra power points. And the extra power, too. Hey Matt, I watched your Steelix video when it came out. I don't remember. Did you ever use Iron Tail for anything? Because I think in my first run, I don't even think I used it. Because I have Return and Dig pretty much the whole time. I have Hidden Power. And Rock Throw? I don't know, I think I replaced it with Earthquake or something. Because I think I wanted both. Because I wanted to have the ability to dig out of places when getting candies. Dang. Man, this is like a new shirt I got a little bit ago, and apparently it still had one of the tags on it, and it was rubbing against my side, so I was trying to take it off, and it was like really stuck on there. Nah, Steel as an offensive type is meh, it's not a great move in general. That's true, yeah. Plus, I think Iron Tail's got like 5 power points or something like that. It's a low number. Kind of like Dynamic Punch. It does hit hard, though, but even a 300 base power move doesn't hit hard with its attack stat. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in our randomizers, or like for red, for example, Dynamic Punch often comes in handy if you don't have a solution for the Snorlax. Like, Axew did a run with Alakazam offline. His moveset was pretty much all special, but he had Dynamic Punch just for the Snorlax. Man, I just hate how slow Dig is, though. Like, I don't know why, this might just be me, but Dig kind of felt faster in Gen 1. Is it just me, or is it real, or am I crazy? Like, it feels faster in Red and Blue. Got it. Got that tag off. Did that thing just... Dude. Stupid P-word. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be because the text is a bit faster. Or maybe there's just, like, less text or something. I don't know. Can Return one-shot these? No, they cannot. Stick to Dig. Man, 14 concurrent viewers for just a random solo run. Nice to see all the viewership, everyone. Welcome, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to leave a tip on the way out. Just kidding. Alright, first item. Yeah, during speedruns, like, when you're getting out of the radio tower after getting the clear bell, that's when they do the, radio card quiz. Alright, I need to use an ether on dig, ether, save. You know something I like about the rival fights in Crystal, even if most of them are easy? He starts off with a different Pokemon every time. Almost every time. Luckily that missed. Uh-oh. Okay, that's an immediate reset. Dude, I think that's my first time I've ever resetted to him because of a burn. You know what? I don't care if, like, people say Rival 2 is the only hard one. Rival 4 can actually be a troll sometimes, because he starts off with a Golbat. Like, if you can't one-shot it, it can confuse you. I am here for a bit. How's the run going? Chuck was, pretty bad. Took 4 resets to beat him, because he just kept spamming Surf, landing Hypnosises. And then on my winning attempt, I took no damage. But yeah, so far, but you know what's funny? Besides Chuck, my 2 resets were at Rival 3 and Rival 4. So the Rival's actually been proving kind of difficult this run. Not using Rock Throw? It's only 50 base power, I don't get Stab, but returns nearly max power right now, so just using that pretty much. And besides, Rock Throw has a 10% miss chance. $44. Yeah, I think I can pretty much stop doing optional battles until the Pokemon League routes towards Victory Road. I'll see what level I am for that part. Because I want to be 51 at the start of the league. And then during the league, I'm hoping to gain 2 levels. Which with a medium-fast Pokemon should be feasible. Just trying to save some returns. Something I've been noticing with the new video that came out, the Emerald video. The Emerald video is actually so far the worst performing video of December. Before that, it was the Sapphire run. So I'm beginning to wonder, like, if Hoenn runs are even as popular, or it might be the Pokemon I was using. Because I'm not sure it was the thumbnails. Maybe a 3-way race with the most powerful Pokemon in the game just isn't that interesting to people? How is medium fast compared to medium slow in Crystal? Medium slow is better pretty much in every way. Because medium slow levels up faster than medium fast until level 68. And since a lot of the trainers here have lower levels, you want to get the higher levels quicker, so medium slow is way better. Like, I think it has more of an impact than Gen 1. Mewtwo and Emerald. I have done Mewtwo and Emerald a very, very long time ago. It was like as an actual like speedrun thing. I was practicing it. I never actually did it or recorded it, but Calvin's Poochyena was not fun. I have done a Psychic type in Emerald. It was Latios. That thing was bad. It's probably going to be one of the worst legendaries I've ever done, in that game specifically. It starts off with Psywave and Memento. Memento is a move that just straight up kills yourself. It's like self-destruct, but instead of taking damage, you lower the opponent's attack and special attack by 2 stages, which is useless. They're going to switch anyway. But the thing is, with that move, I couldn't get to struggle, so I had to grind in the wild with Psywave to level 20 for Dragon Breath. It was awful. Alright, vitamins are on the 4th floor. Alright, time to sell some goodies. Do not sell that protein. Alright, sell Dynamic Punch, Icy Wind, Iron Tail, Shadow Ball, Attract, and Fury Cutter. Alright, how many vitamins is this? 7. Alright, I have 1 protein already. Actually, I want Carbos. Alright, I've got enough for 2 vitamins. I've got 1... Alright, you know what? Buy 2 protein. I could use the extra damage. Alright, there we go. How's Gen 4 for a Pokemon like Mewtwo? Well, the abundance of Dark types will make any Psychic type struggle in the newer games. Any early Dark types? I'm gonna think of Platinum here. I think the earliest Dark type is Jupiter's Skuntank. I have done a somewhat Psychic type. I've done Miss Magius in Platinum as a live stream. It's obviously not a Psychic type, but its only attacking move is like Psywave and Astonish. I had to grind to level 30 and teach Return with its pathetic physical attack. That was my only way to beat it. It was awful. So yeah, Psychic types would have it really awful because of the Jupiter. Cool. Glare. Rock throw? Dude, are you absolutely kidding me? I don't even think I saved for this. Dude. Another frickin' burn. I'm gonna make a save state. Did I save? No, I did not. Alright. Fuck me. Seriously, like, nothing could have gone wrong there, except for a burn. Seriously, this thing's been getting terrible luck. Every time I choose not to save for a fight, because there's almost nothing that can go wrong, something goes wrong. It's really starting to piss me off. And if you think about it, it was because of that rock throw miss. Because of the rock throw miss, Ember hit, and it got the 10% burn. Quick Claw Clutch. I mean, at least these are quick resets. It's only costing me like a minute, but still, it's really annoying. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with the pink bow. So yeah, it's at this point they would get, speedrunners would get the radio card. Darn it. I was supposed to go in the water. Does this guy at least have a Xatu? Alright, a Kadabra. I'll read your comment in just a second. How would Steelix go in Gen 1? I have no idea. Because we wouldn't be able to backport the Steel typing. If the rule is no new typings, absolutely awful. Yeah, Steelix would have to be a pure ground type. Besides, I'm not interested in Gen 1 backports. Because your moveset is very, very limited. You would have to, like, backport in custom moves, and that just doesn't feel the same. That's why I really like Gen 3, because there's more move variety. So, you can backport something as new as you want, and they'll still have a decent move choice. Like, the Gen 9 Legendaries still had a decent move chance, or decent move list. All of the moves that I was using for it, with some exceptions like Return, and Toxic, obviously, because Toxic is a universal TM in that game. Every move that it got by level up, it could learn, for the most part. Yesterday, when we did Qian Pao, it got Slash, because at that level, it had Night Slash, so we just replaced it with Slash. Which is worse if you think about it, because it doesn't get stabbed. You need to go to bed? Well, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Dig is 100, so with a pure ground, it's not bad. I mean, true, yeah. Alright, at least for Claire, I don't have to equip a Paralysis Cure Berry, because I can't get hit with Thunder Wave. I do need to be careful of, Kingdra, though. I outspeed him. Don't one-shot him. Are you kidding? I don't even think the pink bow would make a difference there. You know what? I'm actually pretty close to 51. No, no. Don't use my candies. Misty would still be a problem? Yeah, I agree. What do I do? I don't feel comfortable using a rare candy. Well, you know what? I may have no choice. I guess to make up for it, since I'll have 2 less candies, I'll need to be 53 at the start of the league instead of 51. So I'll have to just grind a couple extra trainers, but that should be fine. Yeah, so it seems like 50 is going to be the minimum here. Am I really going to have to get 1 Quick Claw on the Kingdra every time? Seems to be. I mean, that's just what Steelix has to do without massive overleveling. Max Potion. Oh, wait a minute. I had room for 1 protein. Why didn't I get the one inside the ice cave? For some reason I thought my attack was full, so I'm like, oh, my attack, I can't use any more proteins. So I just didn't even get it. Alright, so for this quiz, you want to spam A through the first 2. And then bottom, bottom, middle. Top, top, bottom, bottom, middle. Get the Dratini this time. In my Scizor run from a couple days ago, I forgot to do that. Alright, 125.23. My Claire was a 137.30, so I'm 12 minutes ahead. That is still really good. That shows you how much training I got out of this. I took out of it, I meant. Okay. I'm curious why they even put 2 max elixirs in here. Alright, now I've got to go get those candies. Alright, so I have to get to 53 at the start of the league. Do not talk to that guy. I'm not gonna bother getting the nugget either. What? Are you absolutely kidding me? I spammed A too fast, and I used a rare candy on Kenya. That sucks. Well, I'm gonna have to grind to 54 now. That stinks. Hey guys, do you think I should game hook a rare candy in my bag to pretend that never happened, or should I live with the mistake? Because that was my fault. You know what? If it was my fault, I should live with it. It's not like this became unplayable like it did when I taught over Aerial Ace that one time, because it would have made Agatha impossible. Nah, I'm not gonna cheat it in. I should live with that punishment. And besides, I just have to grind 1 extra level. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's an accident, but like... But then again, you would have to think about other accidents, like, I mean, I allow cheating a move back in the randomizers for Crystal, but that's because the text moves so fast, you could easily do it. Like, that time I was just a bit clumsy. But it's not a big deal. There's a lot of trainers before Victory Road. I just didn't expect my cursor to be over it. Yeah, it's not a severe, desperate need. But it just means I have to grind an extra level, which is annoying. But still, there's a lot of trainers in these routes. Alright, let me make sure I'm healed up. Do I have an ether? Elixir. Actually, there was another time I actually cheated a TM back in. It was in my Evolutions race video. I was trying to teach Sunny Day to my Flareon, but I accidentally taught it to Pidgey, and that's the only Sunny Day you can get in the whole game. So I actually saved the game and hacked in another Sunny Day TM. Because otherwise I would have had to start over the whole run. That was actually a grave mistake. Like, if I didn't allow myself to give myself another Sunny Day, that run I would have had to start over. I am unfortunately falling asleep at my desk, so I shall take my leave and go to bed. Good luck with beating the time. Well, thank you for stopping by, Game Dev. I mean, at this point, I'm 12 minutes ahead of PB, but in Kanto, I can easily make up a lot more time, because I did a fuck ton of training. I also did a second run through of the Elite Four, too. I just remembered I'm supposed to be fighting these guys. Maybe this guy was not a good idea. Oh, God. Please don't have a third Starmie. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, let me at least go to the heal house. I need to heal. That Tyranitar... yeah, that was the Shedinja rando, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go in this house to just heal first, and then I'll backtrack. There is also 3 cool trainers past that house. Actually, 4 of them. But I don't think those 4 will be enough. Let me get to 53 just on these guys down here, then I'll go back up. Quailfish. Alright, that should be enough, because I'm sure the Rival 2 will get me to 54. I am gonna fight this person, though. I gotta be careful, she does have a Blastoise. What has been your biggest improvement on a second run? I do not know. Charizard was actually, it might be the red and blue Chansey, because I cut like 20 minutes, but honestly, I like that one just because of how lucky that Brock split was. But, honestly, Crystal, I don't know, wait till I redo Charizard and White 2, then ask me that again. Because that run was like, that was like a 7-hour run. That can definitely be a 4-hour run. I just played it so bad. 72 resets and everything. Because I literally could not figure out what to do for Marlin. And unfortunately, Solar Beam was locked in the post-game, so I didn't have access to it. You have to go? Well, thanks, John, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright, so Rival 5 will get me over 54.
Yeah.
Alright. Save, because every rival has given me problems. Rival 2 I won while paralyzed. Rival 3 I had a reset. Rival 4 I had a reset. So hopefully it doesn't go bad this time. I'm surprised that Golbat lived a rock throw. There, 54. So yeah, that one rare candy wasn't that bad. Honestly, I would have just been over-leveled for Lance. I will need to check my rare candy usage, though, because since I used up that candy by mistake, I should have 6 candies. Ow. Alright, I should have 6. 4. I am missing some candies. Oh, wait, no, yeah. I used 2 rare candies for Claire. So wait, 4. Yeah, I'm at 54. I will get to 56 before Lance, because of the 4 Elite Four members. So yep, my rare candies are accounted for. Alright, this fight's just spam return. How did that live? Hidden power flying. It helps with the Exeggutor too. Okay, I just got hit with a Leech Seed. That is not good. But at least if I can knock something... Oh my god, dude. Okay, that was a lucky crit. Leech Seed heals so much HP. Quick Claw Clutch. Alright, at least this will be a 2-hit. Uh-oh. Dude. Dude. Double slap. Well, Will was definitely trying his best to knock me out. Okay, Koga. Are you gonna be a pain today? Okay, I really should have used Hidden Power Flying. Yeah, flying on this thing, it'll be neutral damage. Please use Explosion, just kill yourself. Thank you. Supersonic. Oh my god. Hey, I'm 56 already. So I might actually get 57 for Lance, and then I can use my 4 candies to 61. His Dragonites have a 93 speed, I think? 92? Somewhere around there. I don't need to use an Ether. Return. Well, at least I didn't get hit with the dig. Oh, darn it, I should have used Hidden Power. Oh, well, at least that crit. Alright, you I'm going to use Hidden Power on. Will this one-shot Machamp? Nope. Cross chop? That hurt. Ouch. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't think he was gonna go for Earthquake. I mean, that cross-chop crit definitely did not help. I think if I, didn't get crit from that cross-chop, even if I was underground, I still would have lived that Earthquake. It's just I was at very low health, which did not let me survive. So yeah, please just do not crit a cross-chop next time. Yeah, like right now, if I went underground, I can live an Earthquake. It's just before I was at 50 HP, so there was no way I could have lived. Yeah, watch. That was a crit, too. Alright, so here I gotta stay above ground. Yeah, I wouldn't one-shot the Onyx, but it did most of the damage. I mean, why don't I have Earthquake taught? Like, I don't need Rock Throw. So yeah, that was a bit of a misplay on, Bruno. Which I seem to do quite often. Yeah, I should have taught Earthquake. I just forgot for some reason. Because Earthquake is going to be more powerful than Return. But still, that one reset I do blame on the cross-chop crit. Don't burn me again. Thank you. I was very worried it was going to use Destiny Bond. But luckily it didn't. Alright, now I've got to use all my candies. To 61. Turn. I am so glad this isn't Gen 4 where Gyarados has Intimidate. That would make this a lot worse. Also, usually that thing likes to go for, what you call it? Rain Dance. Crit, Flamethrower. Yeah, usually that thing goes for Rain Dance. Don't know why it didn't. He probably detected a crit with Surf or something. There you go. Dude, isn't this like the 5th time I've been burned? In this whole run? I've had one burn on I had a burn on Rival 3. I've had a burn on Rival 4. I've had a burn on the Executive. That was my 4th burn. Seriously. You can go entire runs without seeing a burn. Alright, quick lock clutch. So I guess I'll keep going. Are you kidding? The level 50 outspeeds by 1 point. Alright, so I guess I will have to reset if it does not go for Rain Dance turn 1. Just because I won't be able to live. Dude, I'm a level higher than last time, too. Like, I didn't overtrain at this point. I'm at the same level I was before. Crit? That works. Actually, no, not really. That means it's going to be doing more damage with Flamethrower. Dude, for once, that crit was actually bad. Like, I want it to use Rain Dance. Dude, this Pokemon just is not consistent at all. Rain Dance, thank you. Quick Claw Clutch, nice. 2 in a row. Heck yeah. Safeguard. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Alright, this one I outspeed. Hyper Beam miss, that's good. Alright, that one's probably going to use Blizzard. 69 HP. Yeah, Rain Dance helps, but I don't see how you get past this fight without rollout. Oh, shoot, you're right, I forgot it. Well, that's one way to do it. You're right, I actually did use rollout last time, so I guess it's more... You have to rely on a Quick Claw if you're not using rollout. I just completely forgot to get it. Yeah, Matt, I just forgot to get it. Oops. Alright, so I'm ahead by still only 12 minutes. Yeah, because you would have had to use 2 rollouts to build up on the Gyarados, and then one-shot the Charizard. But honestly, I'm not even going to go get rollout, because it's not going to help in the Kanto part. Honestly, a 218... The Kanto section will take roughly 25 minutes. I'll probably arrive at Red by 2:13. I would have to get it really good, though. Like, even though I had more resets overall in this run than the last one, I was able to skip a lot of training, so I'm still ahead. Because sometimes extra resets is just worth skipping the training. Yeah, from now on, in all my crystal runs, I'll be going through Kanto the speedrunner way. Like, it goes through Saffron, and I actually go through backwards Rock Tunnel, except this time I have Flash. I could do it 1-time speed in here, because I can just listen to the bumps, but I can't do that on 3 times, especially since the audio's muted. I think my repel ran out. No, it didn't. Now it did. Alright, now I go to Celadon. I'm not going to be using leftovers, so I'm not even going to go get it. I do need to get Curse, though. You know what, I may as well just get it. Just in case. Plus, hidden power flying helps out with the grass gym, too. Meant to use aerialers. Oh, that was easy. Next up, Saffron. Darn it. Darn it. Dude, that just shows you how high its defense stat is. Yeah, not gonna save. Return's gonna one-shot everything, and I resist Psychic. Although getting hit with a sand attack won't be good. Yeah. Come on. Don't do this to me. Every time I choose not to save because something's gonna be easy, stuff like this happens. Cool, it just baton passed. Oh, fuck me, dude. Should I just save before random bug catchers or something with this luck? You know what? I'm not gonna black out on this. What? Did I not save for Erica? Or... Hey guys, can anyone rewind the VOD and tell me what time it was when I, like, reset after the Hall of Fame credits and I arrived back at this house? Can anyone tell me what my real time was? I'm not redoing this run. Alright, the reset counter should still be the same. 15 resets. Alright, I'll just wait for someone to give me the time. I think it was an hour. I guess I can bring it up myself, too. So yeah, we're just gonna pretend that whole section never happened. Okay, view channel. Here's the live stream. View channel. Alright, let's see. It was around here somewhere. Okay. Alright. So, what was my time? Back like 10 seconds. It was 1:45:23. Okay. With 14 resets. What reset did I have happen in Kanto? Oh no, that was the one where I reset on Sabrina. We're just gonna pretend that whole thing never happened. 1:45:23. 1:45:23. No milliseconds. Okay, right here. Alright, so we're just gonna pretend that whole thing never happened. And we're just gonna do this section again. But seriously, I hate how my luck is like that. I guess I just can't overestimate Steelix. Because it just got hit with a sand attack and just missed almost everything. Every single time I choose to save, I first try things, but when I don't save, I lose. It's freaking dumb. But that's just what my luck is sometimes, you know? Alright, at least I learned my lesson now. I just always forget that the Espeon and Sabrina's team has Sand Attack. Not Mud Slap, Sand Attack. It would actually be better if it had Mud Slap, because the AI uses Mud Slap as an attacking move. It doesn't count it as a status move, like Sand Attack. So Mud Slap, it would only go for it if it could do the most damage. So if that Espeon had Mud Slap instead, it wouldn't be going for it. Kind of like with Red's Espeon. Red's Espeon almost never uses Mud Slap. Just because it does, like, no damage. I hate this grass. It's never worth using a repel here. I was out of Bluetooth range and missed what happened. I reset on Sabrina because, I didn't save before her, and she sand attacked me because I forgot her Espeon had sand attack, and then her whole team just completely destroyed Steelix. So then I reset to try and go back to Erica, but my last save wasn't at Erica, it was all the way back in Johto when I beat the champion. That would have lost me like 10 minutes, so I didn't want to start over the run because of that. So I actually just changed the timer to what it was before, and I'm continuing from there. So basically, I just had to set my timer back to 1:45:23, and I just continued on for my last save. I'm gonna leave that reset still in it, though. Actually, no, we're gonna pretend that reset never happened. There we go. Because that reset was when I did that reset on Sabrina. I'm just gonna move Hidden Power to slot 1 so I don't have to keep going down. Yeah, it would have messed up. If I had continued, I would have lost 10 minutes. I mean, let's see, my split at Red was 2:42, which is like 50 minutes from now. But that was because I did a second playthrough at the Elite Four. Plus, I did a lot of Kanto trainers, too. Alright, this time, when I go fight Sabrina, I will save before. Or maybe I shouldn't fight Sabrina yet. You know what? Yeah, I'm actually gonna skip Sabrina for now. What? No. I mean, what's the alternative? Misty? That was just very unlucky. She only used one sand attack, and I just kept missing. Quick Claw. Well, at least I saved time since I didn't fight that Slowbro trainer. Left, up, left. Oh boy, I screwed up. Well, eventually made it out. The double Quick Claw. Well, the only Quick Claw that even mattered was the first one, because it prevented the Espeon Sand Attack. That's the only one that mattered. It's just what made me lose that time was that I didn't save before, because I assumed she'd be a one-shot sweep, which she was, but I didn't expect her to land a Sand Attack. Especially since the AI has that built-in debuff. And then the Mr. Mime used Barrier, batoned pass to Alakazam, and it used Reflect. Man, can you imagine a Johto game with the modern XP formula? Dude, you'd be like level 30 going into Claire. Probably even lower. Alright, I really do not want to prioritize Misty. Well, let me at least get to 65 first. I'll fight this guy. Fuck. Turn frame encounters are the worst. Alright, Misty, what do you got for us? Alright, at least outspeed the Golduck. I outspeed the Quagsire. I outspeed the Lapras, surprisingly. Well, I mean, that thing is pretty slow. Starmie, of course, I don't. But I got the Quick Claw anyway. Dang it. Double inputted. Alright, I don't want to waste my Earthquakes on this guy, so I think Return will be enough for the one-shot on all 4 of these. Yeah. Alright, this guy I clearly do not need to save before. Like, what can he even hit me with? His Raichu can only hit me with Quick Attack. Same with that thing. Does he have something that's not Quick Attack? That thing has Swift and Explosion. This thing has Swift. Lock on Swift, baby. Blow yourself up. Darn. Oh my god. I'm gonna see if I can one-shot this. Close. No 3-drill. Darn it. Where's the Kaboom? There was supposed to be earth-shattering Kaboom. Come on, Surge. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, I'm gonna use a Max Elixir just to recover some Earthquake PP. I mean, Max Elixirs in this game are really not that useful, because you only need like 1 Elixir or so for the Elite Four. And even then, like afterwards for Kanto, the Elixirs can help you save on PC trips. Alright, so my final moveset for Red will be Return, Mud Slap, Curse, and Rest. Because the first thing what I'm gonna do is defeat his Pikachu. He'll either go with Quick Attack or Charm, most likely Charm. And then on the Espeon, I'll have to set up 6 Mud Slaps, keep my health up, and then use all 6 Curses. And then I can survive 1 hit from Charizard and a hit from the Blastoise, but not at the same time. I have to get a Quick Claw on either one of them. The final 2 Pokemon, Snorlax and Venusaur, they're not going to matter. I did that to set it as a teleport point. Because I've been experimenting with setting that as a teleport point, because using teleport's faster than fly, I think. Alright, there are the last 2 candies. Alright, don't need to save here. I've got enough earthquakes. Man, I just wish these guys were like 10 levels higher. Do I need to close the 218? Not really. I only have Janine in blue. It all depends on how red goes, though, because I do have to rely on a Quick Claw Clutch for red. Not multiple, I just need 1 Quick Claw Clutch. Because all of Red's Pokemon will be one-shots after Curses. I either need the one-shot on the Charizard, I either need the Quick Claw on the Charizard, or the Blastoise. Actually, wait. Actually, hold up. His second Pokemon's Espeon, his third one is Venusaur. If the Venusaur uses Sunny Day, I 100% need the Quick Claw on Charizard. If he uses Solar Beam, then it can either be Charizard or Blastoise. Because with a Sunny Day, Charizard could one-shot me, and I was level 75 last time. Looks like a PB regardless, by a long shot, yeah. Because in my PB, I did way more training than this, and I did a second run-through of the league. Like, Steelix just didn't need it. I don't really know if that teleport was any faster, to be honest. But it was cool. Oh, wait a minute. I'll have a third rare candy going to Mount Silver. I always forget about that one. The one by the Steelwing house. Honestly, all the rare candies will do, it'll just give me a bit extra HP. Are you serious? That wasn't cool. Cool, you just stole some XP. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Dude, I'm like... I was 4 speed away from outspeeding that Gyarados. Quick Claw Clutch, okay. This is a bit scary because I don't have leftovers here. What's his last Pokemon? Arcanine? Oh yeah, there's nothing it can do. I spoke too soon. Alright, I think for this fight, I actually want the leftovers. Actually... yeah, I'll use my final rare candies here. Blue is trying to waste my time, yes. Alright, am I at 124 speed? Or 113? Okay. The Gyarados is gonna outspeed me by 1, sadly. Alright, so I'm never gonna get a Quick Claw Clutch, but I think leftovers will be just as fine. Leech Seed, oh god. Leftovers is not gonna out-heal Leech Seed. But as long as I can one-shot things, it'll be fine. Because in this game, Leech Seed doesn't activate when you knock something out. Kinda like Curse. Bruh. Alright, I think the Quick Claws... yeah, the leftovers is not gonna heal enough. Dude. This guy's giving me some bad luck right now. Kinda shows you how inconsistent this thing is. I think if I lose this again, I might just teach rest over dig. Full restore, huh? Miss? Alright. Yeah, if I had lost there again, I could easily have just taught rest over dig. Alright, that's gonna activate Leech Seed. Quick Lock Clutch. Yeah, we'll take a Hydro Pump, miss. Easily. That Hydro Pump was the thing that was causing so much damage. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna need to defeat one wild Pokemon, and then I can use my final rare candy to 72. Fuck. Dude. The layout of the map in this game confuses me. I'm gonna use a Repel here, though, because these things are like level 2. I don't need to heal there because I have my final max elixir. Alright, let me just defeat a Pokemon really quick. There we go. Alright, Red, what's... Wait, gotta teach those moves. Alright, I need to teach Rest over Dig. And then, Curse. Oh, God. Dang it. Dude, I had just taught over Dig. Dude. I thought I got it, but that was before I, like... Well, I'll be back. That's embarrassing. At least I don't have to use it a second time. Dude. I'm upset I actually went in there, because now I can't teleport back to Mount Silver. So I'll have to, Red is confused, a random person shows up and leaves. Yeah. I'm upset I actually went in that center, because now I have to go, I'm gonna have to go the Viridian way back. Frick, dude, come on. Alright, let me teach Curse while I'm here. Curse over Hidden Power, and Mud Slap over Earthquake. Red was actually gonna speak, but then you left. Darn, I guess we'll never hear him speak, just like Maggie from The Simpsons. Alright, let's now try this fight for real. Alright, so just defeat this thing as quick as I can. Charm, of course. That's fine, I just gotta use Curse 2 extra times. Stop hitting. Dude. Oh my god. It didn't miss a single last time. I could have arrived here with better... If I had gotten, like, less screw-ups this run, I could have arrived at red at, like, 207. So the return is a range on the Pikachu, I see. Special defense fell. Rest. Alright, at this point, it's starting to use Swift because it's detecting Psychic would miss. That time it detected it would hit. Yeah, it still hits every Psychic, right? Alright, I don't want to damage it anymore, so I'm gonna have to stick to 5 Mud Slaps. So yeah, if I get a reset on red, it's gonna cost a lot of time. Yep. Oh, I'm at +4 defense. It'll be fine. Alright, so... let's see how the Venusaur cooperates. If it uses Sunny Day, I 100% need the Quick Claw for Charizard. Alright, since it didn't use Sunny Day, that means either or, Charizard or Blastoise. Either one. I can't survive both. Wait, really? That might have been a high roll, actually, because normally I can survive a Flamethrower. Did the Hey, wait a minute. Did anyone remember if the Espeon gave me a special defense drop? With Psychic? Because I should have lived that. I think it did. I did? Oh, okay. That would explain it. The Surf probably would have killed me, too. Yeah. So yeah, that Espeon was actually kind of bad. Four, 5, 6. Now I'm just gonna let my HP heal back up. Okay. No SPD drop this time. Sunny Day. Okay, so I 100% need it for the Charizard. Darn. Yeah, that crit didn't help. Yeah, each reset costs like a minute. Man, come on, Red. If you may be asking, why not just set up Mud Slap on the Pikachu? Mud Slap does so much damage to the Pikachu. I won't be able to get a fully set up. And if it hits a Charm, then I'll have to keep using more curses. Go. Gonna use a rest. Alright, let's see how the rest of Red cooperates. No. I'm not moving on with a Psychic hit. Bruh, fuck off. Because the flamethrower or surf will leave me in low yellow health or so. So I need as much HP as possible. Alright. Venusaur, what are you gonna do? Alright, so I need it for Charizard. Man. Yeah, that 218 would be assuming decent red luck. But goddamn. You know what? At least he's not using his full restores on his other things. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. It'd be so nice if Gen 2 had Rock Polish. So I could just use that to boost my speed again. That'd be so cool. Oh my god. Well, that's... Who knows? Venusaur might detect a kill with Solar Beam? Fuck. Come on. Quick Claw Charizard. Man, again? I am getting really unlucky here. This whole run's just been filled with bad luck. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit my over-under just because of this red fight. I don't remember how many resets it took me last time. I think it was like... I don't know. I think it was plenty. There's gotta be a way to manipulate the AI or something. Maybe make it so the AI can detect a kill with Solar Beam and it'll just go for it instead of Sunny Day? I don't know. Dang it, I quick clawed on the Espeon. Alright, it didn't go for Sunny Day, that's good. So either Charizard or Blastoise. No special defense drop. Does that mean I 100% have to have it on Charizard? I think so. Dude, this sucks. It also sucks I can't one-shot Pikachu every time. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal, he just wastes time. I had 4 resets last run. Yeah, I haven't not a single time gotten a Quick Claw on Charizard. And if you choose not to rely on Quick Claw, you're pretty much never going to outspeed it. You would have to be level 95 to survive a non-sun flamethrower and a surf. To survive both, you have to be 95. And it just shows you how inconsistent this thing is. +3, +4. plus 5 plus 6. I'm not going to use rest. It seems like Venusaur might only go for Solar Beam if it detects a crit. So pretty much the Sunny Day doesn't matter. I have to get the Quick Claw on Charizard, there's no other way. This is just awful. I mean, I'm getting Quick Claws on the Espeon, which is not even useful. Except that time right there. Red is having Ash's Plot Armor active. Yeah, he's having his Thunder Armor. And if I get hit with a Charm, I have to use 8 Curses. Alright, now to use rest, and then I can sweep. Hopefully sweep. Dude, if I had first tried red, this would have been a 211. Honestly, Sunny Day might actually be good, because Blastoise's Surf will do less damage. Fuck, dude. How many times have I made it to Charizard now? Like 6 times? I'm due for one on the Charizard. Seriously, this is getting kind of ridiculous. But still, this is good. This is way faster than having to train to level 90. For sure. Dude, how is Mudslap doing so much? Oh wait, I know why. It's because, I never got hit with Charm. Or the Espeon never used Reflect. I don't trust my health being that low, in case he lands a Psychic. Five and 6. Alright, let's start with sweep. Man. Dude. 7 times. 7 times I've made it to that Charizard, not a single Quick Claw. I do not want to get a run where my first run was better. Like, I refuse to believe that. Like, this is just nuts. I can get to the Charizard consistently. Pretty much almost every single red attempt, I can make it to the Charizard. It's just, the Charizard is not cooperating. That did a lot. The special defense drop, honestly, doesn't really matter at this point. It's just these attempts take forever. Finally. That was the 8th Charizard. I know why. It's because the Venusaur didn't use Sunny Day. The one goddamn time I made it past the Charizard, Surf one-shot me because the Venusaur chose not to use Sunny Day. The thing goes for Sunny Day more often than not. It only really goes for Sunny Day if it only goes for Solar Beam if it detects a kill, which it only does if it crits. I hate this run. And I hate this Pokemon. Oh, that's the first time I've ever died to a Psychic crit. Dude, who knows how many tries it's gonna take to get past the Charizard again. Oh. Dude. There we go. My PB is 242, by the way. Yeah, I just thought I'd let y'all know that. My controller was disconnected. So now I can only set up 2 Mud Slaps. Oh no. Well. Wait, how? Oh, I know why. Reflect. Shit. Yeah, in the last run... the reason the Espeon went for Mud Slap is because it ran out of Psychics. That's why you have to set up all 6 Mud Slaps. Dude, you know what's sad? My PB was only 75. It was 3 levels higher. But the level didn't make a difference. I am just getting super insanely unlucky. Dude, this could have been a PB by over half an hour. I am so angry. Oh my god. I have a special defense drop too. Can I just please finish this run? I got the Quick Claw on the Venusaur instead, you piece of shit. It just used up my luck. Sometimes I debate if the Focus Band is better at this point, but I'm pretty sure the Quick Claw has a higher chance of activating, because I think the Focus Band's only 10%. Crit. I'm gonna keep going though. I want to see how many resets this takes. And if what Boss KO said is true, my PB only took 4 resets. It's because I think I was lucky in that fight. I got 2 Quick Lock clutches. So honestly, even if this run doesn't PB, I might just stick with my old run. I don't want to, but if I have to. I hate strategies that have to rely on this. Like, why couldn't the Charizard have had Fire Blast instead? At least there's another avenue to win, because Fire Blast has a miss chance. But no. So guys, do you think I'll even beat PB? PB's 9 minutes away. I know, this is god-awful luck. I think this is like 17th reset at red. And I'm only 3 levels lower too. Just 3. And it's not like it matters, because even at 75... Even at level 75, I still had to rely on a Quick Claw. But I think the difference was, in my last run, I Quick Clawed the Charizard, I was at full health, I would have survived a Surf because the Venusaur used Sunny Day. So it's the same circumstances, pretty much. I just got the Quick Claw on Venusaur instead again. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, since I Quick Clawed the Venusaur, the sun's not up. It used Rain Dance. Oh my god. Alright, we're in the clear now. There's nothing the rest of his team can do. $2:34.53. I beat PB by 8 minutes. You gotta remember, I was 35 minutes ahead of PB going into red. I know, this was one of the worst crystal runs I've ever seen. Let's compare this to the old one. Where is it? I only had 9 resets. 76, 9 resets, game time of 7:30. But the thing is, in the end, this was still faster, despite like the 17 or so tries on red. because I was able to cut out so much training. It's just, that was some of the worst luck I've ever seen. Like, everything lined up in all the wrong places. Like, me getting that Quick Claw on the Venusaur was bad, because I wanted it to use Sunny Day, because it would guarantee that I survived the Blastoise's Surf if it went for it. But I guess since the sun was up, the Blastoise just used Rain Dance. So it probably just did that instead. So the Sunny Day would have made me safe. I needed the Quick Claw for one specific Pokemon. And I think, how many times have I gotten the Quick Claw on Charizard? Just twice? Just twice. And how many times did I make it to the Charizard? 20? 20? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what my reset was going into Red. I was 14 throughout the rest of Kanto. I had 2 resets at Blue. I was 16, so Red took me 16 resets. I made it to Charizard pretty much almost every single time. Except for one. There was one run where Espeon gave me a reset. So, there were 15 runs, 15 Red fights. I made it to the Charizard. Only 2 of them got Quick Claws. That was 7. That's 1 out of 7.5. You gotta remember, Quick Claw is a 1 in 5 chance. 1 in 5. And I only got 2 out of 15. So that was way, way above odds. But still, this was faster, but part of me is not satisfied with this run. Because that was just straight up awful luck. Like, if I had gotten, like, the similar amount of resets on Red, like 4 resets, this could have been like a 2-15. This thing could have beaten Blissey and Murkrow. Like, I know Steelix is so much better than this. I'm gonna update the leaderboard now, but I am not satisfied with this time. Like, that was awful. It was the luck, yeah. That was some of the worst Red luck I've ever seen. Like, only getting a Quick Claw on Charizard specifically 1 in 7 times. It's supposed to be 1 in 5. Like, I would expect it on the 3rd or the 4th try, not every 7. And even then, the first time I made it past the Charizard, since I unfortunately Quick Clawed the Venusaur, the sun wasn't up. Actually, no, it used Solar Beam, so the sun was not up, and since I was at that lower health from the Solar Beam, the Blastoise detected a kill. What has to happen is, past the Espeon, I want the Venusaur to use Sunny Day, which it more often than not does. And then I have to Quick Claw Charizard specifically, otherwise I reset. And then for Blastoise, if I'm at... well... honestly though, even when I was at near full health, I couldn't survive a Surf. The sun has to be up. And then he'll either use a weak Surf or a Rain Dance. But then again, like, I've only seen the Venusaur use Solar Beam like 5 times. So, like, I think like 12 out of 15... I think it was like 10 out of 15 times the Venusaur used Sunny Day instead of Solar Beam. So yeah, that was just bad luck. Okay, so the position on the leaderboard doesn't move. So let's see. I was 73, 32. You know what? No. If I'm not satisfied with this time, I'm not going to update it. With perfect luck, it could get to 7th place, but I think getting past these 2 is going to be the goal. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let's see when the next stream will be. Yeah, after the 10th time. It was ridiculous. Tomorrow we are doing the Scizor redo. Because, there's a much better strategy for the Scizor run. You just have to keep agility the whole game, don't even use double team. And, Tuesday will be the premiere of the Pearl video. Wednesday there won't be a stream. Alright, everyone. I will see y'all tomorrow for Scizor. I'm not gonna push Scizor back and do Steelix instead, because I should probably step away from Steelix. I will do it probably like, I don't know. I'll get it done. It's maybe next week or so. This week, I don't know. Maybe on Wednesday if I have time. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you all later.